Hey everyone, my name is David Rush. I am the founder, CEO, CBO, whatever it says there, Chief Executive Officer, Chief Visionary Officer of The Morning Rush. And today I get to introduce to you what we call the Rush Communication Model. It's a model for communication. As I grew up in my life as a kid, into college, into the real world or the corporate world at the time, I realized I had not been taught how to communicate effectively, how to relate to people, how to have conversations, effective conversations where connections were made, where I learned how to listen, where I learned how to engage, where I learned how to build rapport, where I learned how to connect on levels where we understood each other. We saw what was important to each other, and we were able to lock arms and move forward together, or not, but at least it was an effective conversation to come to that understanding. And so the rush communication model is a step-by-step often. It's a nuanced approach. It's got many layers and details and all different dynamics and pieces to it. But at its core, it's a way to have conversations with people, communication with people, the skill sets, the micro distinctions inside of communication that will have your conversations land differently, that will have your experience of connecting with people be different than maybe what you got from your parents or some training program or some mentor or manager that just didn't know how to communicate effectively from the heart, to connect deeply, to understand the other person, and to build incredible relationships with people. I think sometimes communication is outcome oriented and oftentimes attached to outcomes, and we bring that energy with us. And I think that's okay if the outcome is simply to love other people, connect with other people, and learn about how we can serve them. And oftentimes, if we understand them a little bit better, we can connect with what's important to them a little bit better. And sometimes what we have to offer, often what we have to offer, is a logical next step, a logical solution, whether it's the connection we want to make for them, the invitation to the thing that we want to invite them to, or the product or service that we offer, that we provide. And sales or connections or next steps happen easily, effortlessly. And I believe if you get some of these core components down, the micro distinctions down, you will have such an up leveling of your ability to connect and communicate and conversate and build relationships that your life will dramatically change. Things will shift that you're not even aware of sometimes. Yeses, the yes to the thing that we want to accomplish will come more often, more regularly, and more easily. That's what I've also found. A lot of times in the way that I would communicate, I was trying to force outcomes. I was trying to like push somebody into something versus what if it were through power and heart and ease and solutions just showed up rather than we are trying to push, sometimes they say a square peg through a round hole. So that's what the rush communication model is all about. So I'm glad to have you on this journey, and there are much more depths to come. This is merely an introduction, but if you're looking for an up level in your communication, your connection, your ability to have conversations with people and build relationships with depth, connection, rapport, love, understanding, and a path forward where we can lock arms and do cool stuff together, whatever that is, whether that's business or a platform you're building, or simply just the relationships in your life that truly matter with loved ones. This is a great model for you to be exploring and diving deeper into. And I'm looking forward to sharing more with you. Thank you and enjoy.